And it's been another week. Hi guys. So it's the end of the Halloween season. November. We made it to November. Time to get rid of all the... They've been hanging around the living room for a week. Eliza let me leave them after the Child's Play marathon. It's always sad to kind of like watch all the decorations go away. I did this tweet a couple years ago that no one understood because you have to be a fan of 80s horror movies. There's a movie called Poltergeist. I don't know if many of you have seen it. It's one of my favorite movies ever, directed by Tobe Hooper, but Spielberg produced it, and it feels very much like it has that Amblin 80s feel. Spoiler for the movie Poltergeist, great movie, 1982. But Zelda Rubinstein plays this character who comes in to kind of help them clear out all of the problems they've been having, and she has this line. This house is clean. I did this tweet, I said, early November is Zelda Rubinstein. This neighborhood is clear. Because as driving to and from work, you see all the decorations go up, and then in early November, you watch all the decorations come down. All of the spirits and the poltergeists and the skeletons and everything, they go away for another year, so this neighborhood is clear. Nobody got it though. Nobody got it at all. This week, haven't done a lot of work on Pops. I did start editing the behind the scenes videos again. So for those of you who are waiting for your next Pops 9 behind the scenes video, I know you're not waiting for it, like, when's it gonna come? But like, those are gonna be coming out soon. I have 2 more that I edited and rendered out. And so those are gonna be coming through the email very shortly. I have been doing a lot of writing, but I haven't been doing a lot of writing on Pops 10. Why? Because of this. I wrote this with a writing partner. First time I ever wrote something with a writing partner, and it's a feature thriller that we've been talking about for about a month and like really got down to the nuts and bolts of writing it over the last few weeks. It feels great to have written another feature. I've written features before, feature scripts. None of them I would produce right now without like a major rewrite, but this, now that we have a full draft, 115 pages, my favorite I've been involved with so far. The other screenplays I didn't know as much about writing as I do now, or production. And this is something that I could actually produce. This is something I could put together. It's always the most satisfying part. You print it all off, you've been talking about it, you've been writing it, it's all just digital. It's all just in the computer. And then when you print it off, and you actually hold it, you're like, man, I did it! I wrote a thing! Although not just I wrote this thing. So that's very exciting to me. But now that I have a first draft of that, and it's just going to come down to us meeting and talking about what the next step is, I can get back to writing Pops 10, which I have quite a bit written of at this point. And I'm curious to see how we get from the point where it is right now to the end where I know the whole series ends. So that's kind of what's going on with me. Just kind of putting Halloween away for another year, getting rid of all the stuff that we set up. We went to a party at my friend Phil and Caitlin's house on Halloween night. The challenge was to dress up in a costume that the least amount of effort, the laziest costume, so to speak, won a prize. Neither Eliza nor I won, but here, if you don't follow me on Instagram or you don't follow my Twitter, here is what Eliza and I looked like. Eliza, obviously, the cutest hipster Snow White you ever did see, and I, of course, I am Freddy versus Jason. I had the glove from Night Marathon 1. I had the machete from Night Marathon 3. This is the last balloon, you guys. Here goes Halloween. This house is clear. You guys have a good week. And that's it. I'll see you guys in a week. Oh, Pops logo. It's getting close. I keep almost forgetting the Pops logo. Right there. Yeah.